Hey, what's up guys? This video is going to be a little different. It's not going to be my normal commentary videos like I usually do. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys my YouTube, studio, my YouTube setup, what I use to film my YouTube videos. Now, you're watching this video for two reasons. One, you actually find me entertaining and you're a fan of my channel. Or two, you're an inspiring YouTuber and you're trying to figure out what to use to get started and all that. Either way, you've come to the perfect place. I'm going to, let you know on the information and how to, do your thing. So what you guys are seeing right now is like my studio quality, right? This is my camera. This is studio quality, camera. But right now, I'm gonna switch to my G7X and show you guys around my studio. Alright, so right now I'm on my G7X, my little camera. And, I'm gonna start breaking down my whole setup and what I use, PC, camera, and all that. Anyways, as you guys know, I'm not the richest person ever, I know everybody watching this, we're not rich, okay? We're not like PewDiePie, we're not Bill Gates, right? We're on a budget, alright? So this setup is built all around, a decent, nice budget. The first thing I'm gonna start out with is the heart of, this whole setup. Bam, my PC. I know some of you guys are running a setup off a Mac, okay? I'm gonna get to that, okay? But right now, I'm gonna show you guys my PC and the specs and what I use. So in terms of graphics, I have a GeForce GTX 1070. This graphics card mainly comes in handy while, actually video editing. In terms of video editing software, I use Adobe Premiere Pro. I find that's what's best for PC. I know a lot of Mac users are fans of Final Cut Pro. I used to use Final Cut, but the problem with Mac and the reason I stopped using my MacBook right here is because they're not really upgradable, If you want to upgrade your Mac, if you want to, get something better, you have to buy like a whole new laptop, and that's like already $1,500, $1,600, and we're not rich, alright? We already explained this. The things I like about PCs is if there's something, a certain component outdated or slow, you just swap it out and you buy a new one, $200-300 max, and you're already set. But yeah, I used to use Final Cut Pro on my Mac, but I don't use it anymore because I need to upgrade, So the processor I use with my PC is a i5 9600K. I actually got this processor recently. I find that's like the bare minimum of what I need for OBS and screen recording and my camera capture and all that stuff, which I'm going to get into later. But yeah, those are like the main two components of my PC that really matter. In terms of RAM, I have 2 sticks of 8GB DDR4 RAM, totaling 16 gigabytes of RAM. It's probably overkill, but at least I have enough, I have a 3TB hard drive, and I have a 256GB SSD, which I keep all my main softwares on. Now for my desk, alright? This is a very important part of the whole YouTube studio. Now this desk is an L-shaped desk I got from, I think, Office Depot or something. I don't know if you guys noticed, but it's actually black glass. If you guys are looking to get a desk, I would not recommend getting glass because it scratches easy, and it just kind of gets annoying. The problem I have with this desk is it gets so dusty, and it really shows because it's black, and I'm bad with like dusting and keeping up with that stuff, so that's kind of annoying, but whatever. Now we're gonna get into what, the stuff that really matters. So I'm gonna start off with this keyboard. This keyboard is like a Red Dragon mechanical 60% keyboard, and I got a little Red Dragon mouse. It was really cheap on Amazon. I think the keyboard was like $45, and it sounds pretty good, so I definitely recommend it. By the way, all the stuff you see in this video, there's gonna be links down below for you guys to check it out and get them. Alright, now we're gonna look at what I actually, film with. So in terms of camera, if you guys are looking to get like the best quality camera, the best studio situational camera, I would recommend finding any camera that supports clean HDMI output, but that's only if you're looking to plug your camera into your computer and use it as a webcam. If you guys don't know what clean HDMI out is, basically it's where you can connect the camera to a PC or an external monitor, and it can display or record the camera without having all that annoying info on the screen. So it will just have a clean, it's just you. You see on the computer what the camera sees right there, right? So that's what clean HDMI out is. I know it's not really a good explanation, but that's the best I can explain it. If you guys are looking to connect the camera to your PC and use it as a webcam, I would suggest getting a Elgato Cam Link, okay? It's basically this little thing that you plug into your computer, and then you plug your camera into the little Cam Link thing, and it'll just show a clean feed of your camera to your computer, and you can just use it through OBS or whatever you need. I know this is probably like geek talk that you guys don't understand, but trust me, like you learn it along the way. Alright, now in terms of how I record my videos, I use OBS right here. It's a completely free software that you can screen record with and stuff. Now for my commentary videos / reaction videos, I have this set up to where it's getting both this monitor captured and my camera captured. If you guys want to know how to do that, I'm gonna leave a link down below of a video that explains it all, so make sure you guys check that out. That portion is of course, only for people who want to make like commentary or reaction type videos like me, or like PewDiePie DJI or all those other big names. The camera that I use is a Canon EOS M200. This was the cheapest camera I found that supports clean HDMI out. But for the people that are on a budget, right, that you want to make just regular studio videos on a budget, I would recommend getting the Canon G7X, right? You guys probably already know about that camera, right? If that's still too expensive for you, there's cameras you can get maybe under $300, maybe under $200. If you just do your research, you can find one. And if not, then you can just use your phone, and as long as you have good lighting like this, it'll look good, you know? Now, in terms of lighting, I have like this little weird desk lamp here. It's kind of like one of those clip-on ones. I believe this was probably like $10 or $15 at most. Now, for the mic that I use, this is the Samsung Meteor mic. I believe it was $70. It sounds okay, you know. Probably in the future, I'm gonna upgrade to an XLR mic setup. But for now, this is what I have, and it works fine. Now, for the part that you guys probably think that looks the coolest, my dual monitors right here. These are Scepter monitors. I'm not sure the exact model type. I believe they're probably like around 140 each. If you're gonna record commentary or reaction videos, I definitely suggest having a dual monitor setup if you're gonna use OBS and use your camera as a webcam and all that. There's tons of videos on the internet of how to set up OBS for reaction videos and all that, so you guys can go ahead and find one, but this is just, you know, my YouTube setup. Now, you guys probably noticing that I have this big TV above my setup, right? My room is really small, so I have to do this really strategically. So I have my TV right here, my YouTube setup right here, right? And I have my Xbox right there connected to my TV. It's a big wire mess back there. But basically, whenever I just want to play Xbox, I just move this chair over here. I sit back in my bed and I just play Xbox. Now, and then when I film my video, I just pull out a chair here, and then I film my video right like that. Oh, I almost forgot. This is a very important component, the mouse pad, okay? Mouse pads, they're cheap. They're like $5, $10. Make sure you guys get a nice beefy one, you know? You want to make sure every single square inch of your desk is covered in mouse pad, okay? Now for headphones. This is probably the weakest part of my setup. I have these Apple headphones with the headphone jack extender going down to my PC. I don't know why. I just can't bring myself to buy like a nice pair of studio headphones. I don't know, it's just me, but these work fine. They're like $20. They're just the normal Apple earpods, so buy those if you're on a real budget, you know. All right, so we're back in my studio setup. You guys are probably noticing I look a little different. I just got a haircut. Anyways, now you guys probably watched that video and you guys are probably like, wow, there's no way I can afford all of this. Like, it's never gonna work out. Now, guys, understand that nobody starting out gets all this at once, all right? You build it up over time. You work with what you have. YouTube is about the actual, you know, content versus how fancy you look or whatever. It does all this stuff doesn't really matter. It's just it makes it easier for the creator. But everyone starts out somewhere, so just don't get discouraged. There's tons of budget setups on the internet that you can find, and I'm sure one will work for you. We all don't create the same type of content, so you just have to find what kind of things you need to create content in your niche. I don't know why I have my headphones on. I'm not even listening to anything. But yeah, this is my setup. I hope you guys enjoy it. I know I just did a giveaway on my channel for $50, so congratulations to TTV Noob, I think his name was, or something. I don't know. I'll put his name, comment, whatever thing right here, so make sure you guys tell him congratulations. But yeah, guys, any advice that I would have to give, you know, aspiring YouTubers or upcoming YouTubers or anybody that wants to be a creator or whatever, stay consistent, all right? Keep your word. If you say you're gonna do something, just stick to it. Trust me, nobody gets famous off of posting one video, and if they do get famous off of posting one video, it's gonna go away just as quick as it came. Trust me about that. Trust me when I say this. The more steady your climb to fame is, the more steady it will end up falling off, meaning you're gonna be here for the long one, all right? Getting instant fame off of one video, it's gonna go quickly. I 100% back that statement. So guys, you know, don't get discouraged. Make sure you guys do what you gotta do. And if you're just a viewer, you know, watching this video, you're just someone who likes to, you know, watch YouTube videos or whatever, that's fine, you know. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for making it this far. But if you're standing by watching these up and coming YouTubers come up, please don't hate. Don't discourage, you know. Criticism everybody should always welcome criticism, but it's so obvious when it's hate. Stay positive. Always make sure you support small creators, because YouTube doesn't really do much for small creators. You just kind of have to help yourself, and we have to help each other, you know. Honestly, the current state of YouTube is really bad. I'm kind of waiting till something new comes around, and it looks like something new is coming around. There's this app/website called Storyfire. Make sure you guys go follow me on that. I'll leave my at Storyfire right here, and there'll also be a link in the description. It'll be the first link in the description. Make sure you guys click that, make an account, and subscribe to my Storyfire, because I'll probably be uploading content on there. Eventually, I am gonna end up quitting YouTube because YouTube hasn't done anything for me. They don't help me in any way. I've literally had to struggle to get 1K subscribers. It took me like 5 years or something to get 1,000 subscribers, which is completely ridiculous. They don't like small creators. They don't like seeing people come up. All they care about is like making as much money as they can off of already big and established YouTubers, which is pretty sad, but that's just the way it is. But yeah, I don't want to keep you here and rant too long, so thank you guys for our support. Make sure you guys subscribe, leave a like on this video, share it to a friend, comment something nice, you know, I always like to see nice comments, but don't be a bot and just put an emoji, like actually give some criticism or something. Anyways, that's enough, so see you guys later. Peace.